Cole said it was an army of Akasha.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hill...
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it? Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out. Speaking of which...
Worried about him.
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out, so, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got... And seeing as how Blackthorn...
I'd speak to him. Well,
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay.
All right, I'll meet you by the...
glory to Griga. There you...
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her late... I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. Will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up...
I know better than to order Taya to do...
Thank...
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who... It won't be much longer. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing.
How would tears...
Not my tears. Tears of...
You wouldn't. There must be something...
Sometimes an easy death is the... You do well to remember...
We have... I can make the draft if you can...
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forest. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best. I'll make sure the other ingredients are...
Thank you, Clive.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Bloody hell, Clive. Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring and that the sight of it clearly upset you.
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said...
It was It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so odd?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back, that ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the...
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost... The ring brought it all back. I could tell his bastards improved, though. More than I thought possible.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, mate.
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that.
So what?
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the Cursebreakers deserve better than second best. And I...
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit?
I doubt he'd be too happy to...
Then just this once. Swallow your pride and focus all your... Keeping the Cursebreakers armed. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you...
What'd you say, Blackthorn? And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravost, my old village. He won't have left.
Dravost, eh? That rings a bell. Just north of the fields of Karat. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravost as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get...
Good luck with that.
He's a surly soaker.
The realm's crops are all...
Cid!
Vaguely.
I'm afraid so. I fear the soil here does not... However,
I can't wait.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, Morbles are possessed. That is correct. As white. How about...
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Let's go.
Yeah!
You deserve a rest. All right then. nothing but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard. Rodrigo did mention his spiders were the size of curls. It's over. Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Free cities under sea.
Good girl.
Yeah!